Chad. Good evening. Okay, I'm lost here, right? So I was watching the TV. Oh my days, bro. Oh, I can't stand enough, bro. Oh my god, I can't even see what I'm eating, so. Ooh, layup. Ooh, rise on the rim, rise on the rim, rise above. What are we doing? I can dunk on that guy. I think it's 19 dunk. The point guard, too. This guy. Bro, I keep going. What the heck? This is bull. Are you serious? Layups.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus.
Go get to Luka.
It's Friday night.
Luka Donna kick.
Both teams look to move the ball around, stand to create more offense.
Well, that's usually the best way to attack, especially against good defenses. Ball movement moves the defense, and when you've got the defense on the move,
I guess that's a good. I mean, that sounds pretty good.
Get high percentage
Okay,
shots.
we'll see.
It takes patience. It takes unselfishness.
It seems to be the most efficient way, doesn't it?
It does, especially against really good defense.
Like I'm saying,
Will MP has made it a point to become the best player in his conference, and he's let everyone know about it too. He wants in that game badly.
There's a lot of guys showing out in the league right now as we work
keep
our
on, this
way
is like
towards
2020
all-star selections. MP isn't in that bunch. He's got some work
What
to do to
the
prove that
heck?
he's worthy of just even a selection at this point.
And the starting group for the Spurs. Zohan is the
you weren't Luka. You ain't making that, bro.
And now, let's send it over to Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who has a report
on crap.
Thanks, Kev. As you know, all eyes are on the star matchup at point guard.
Suck
Asked MP about it. He told me it's going to be a battle. I know everyone's hyping it up, but this game is about much more than the individual matchups. He knows it's going to take a group effort to pull out this win. Guys?
David, just like you and this crew, it takes a group effort. And he is all about the team. Thanks, D.A. Here's Porter. After the made shot from Holtz, no one near Doncic as he lets it fly.
No one near Doncic.
Right on target.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, and it's about becoming more consistent from deep. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Life from downtown.
Locks.
Rebound by Sohan.
Locks. I can't rebound to save my life.
2 minutes into the first quarter. Greg, you think about oversized and the gold standard has always been
that's a foul. Don't move the refs.
And he's certainly big
I suck at shooting free throws. I made one. That's a shocker.
Positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings. And that's not a knock on Doncic.
That's me.
This is a team sport, but Magic's ability
I got 5 rings.
winning was right there with another injury.
Ooh, that was great defense. I thought it was gone. Oh, crap.
Rebounded by Castle.
I think Castle's better than me. If I had him, bro, I'd be going,
Here's Holt. Drills the three-pointer. G's got 16 points. Greg, we talked to fans of the game.
Ooh, give me that, give me that, give me that. Ooh.
And they all name MP as one of the best to ever play, if not the best to ever play.
And MP is up there with the Jordans and LeBrons of the world. He's been that special in his career. If you're talking about the NBA,
hey, that's not a bad shot. That's not a bad shot. The shot selection, yeah.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
I was stoked. Really good
the miss by the Mavericks.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
Ooh.
There's the 3.
Fade away.
Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And Will calls timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And some changes. Now here's Gafford. No scoring in this one. Feibel with the ball. Back to Brown.
I get it. You
Pass
used
to
to be
Reddish. 6 to shoot.
a Jazz guy.
It's Porter outside.
Come on,
A
please.
rebound by
I
the
thought I was going to get a rebound.
They have been board dominant
Get
in this
that ball
game.
away
That's
from me,
definitely
dog.
been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined
Are
Dallas,
you freaking
there were
serious?
some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Doncic.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
crap.
Dallas
Hey.
needed another ball handler who
Came
could
off
score
weird.
and
Did I
make
shoot a board?
plays for
Hit a board.
others.
Oh.
Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in
Midi.
the postseason.
Oh,
Now
okay, then.
they're trying to build
Oh.
around those two guys.
On the floor for San Antonio.
I'm kind of
We've got
like
Jeremy
not
Sohan.
quite too
Also
sure why
Neal
that
out
was
there.
not a midi.
And it's Holt in at the 1. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David
Oh,
Aldridge.
got
What's
this.
the latest, David?
Hey guys, G in their last game against Indiana was terrific. He scored an amazing number
my.
of points, and he was really
Oh,
dialed
crap.
in from three-point land, making a lot of long ones. Incredible effort
Hey,
on
yo.
his part. We'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance
Oh my,
carries
he gave
over
him
to tonight.
so much
Kevin,
room.
different scenarios call for
That
different
thing.
measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's
That's a
coming
foul.
in with
That's a
lot of
foul.
confidence
That's some
after
bull.
last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Now, here's Reddish. After
Oh my
this
god,
from
in the
Holt.
small forward.
Reddish kicks to Porter. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Back to Brown.
Oh, come on, you gotta block that.
Dallas
Come
needs
on.
to get off a
Defense.
shot. Feibel for 3.
Oh, no.
Rebound
Yes.
by Sohan.
Bang.
Sohan's got rebound number
Got
7
you.
for him tonight. Here's Holt. Takes it inside. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket.
I'm
He is
him.
9 for 13 so far.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
A different look for Dallas. Irving's checked in for Cameron Reddish. And Luka Doncic subbed in
Doncic.
for Michael Porter. San Antonio also making some changes.
Hold up.
Wembanyama is checked in for Jeremy Sohan. And Castle is subbed in
That's
for
their ball.
Neal.
That's their ball.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by
That's okay.
Wembanyama.
Good defense. Oh, no.
On the wing, Doncic.
Oh, what the heck?
Guarded by Holt. Yes, that goes in.
Wow. Okay.
Nice touch on Luka's
That's
mid-range there. The product of a lot of
Not
practice
very
time and natural talent.
And that one's
Yeah.
good by G.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Here's Wembanyama. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And for the Mavericks, their shooting in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing. And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to
Draft
build
up
a
right
lead
now.
and then sustain it. You
Luka
win
Doncic.
games on both ends of the
Morant.
floor.
So it's the Mavericks now, following the bucket by the Spurs. Out to Doncic. Nailed from three-point land. 10 points for him.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
And he hits it from deep. 3 points there from Holt.
Luka,
The
he's
ball
trash.
movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good
No
looks.
defense.
Here's
Shoot.
Doncic. A rebound by the Spurs.
Now, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Holt. Doncic grabs the miss.
I missed that?
The Mavericks shooting 27%. The offense is just embarrassing themselves. This one for 3. That
Oh, shoot, hey, give me the ball. Give me the freaking ball. Ooh.
Here's G with 1 on the clock. Oh, my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare.
I'm your daddy, Luca. I am your biological father. I'm your father. Ooh, hey, let's see this. Hey, I got $50. He does not make this. I will donate to charity right now. He makes this $50. Team sees right now, I don't know. Yeah, shocker. That's the first thing that came to mind. I should have like St. Jude or something. If he did. He won't. They'd never. I'll see him make it like once in my lifetime, bro. Once. That's
maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed.
I don't think it's really a surprise. I mean, they're averaging 26%.
Getting all the 50-50 balls and maybe even a few 20-80 balls.
Well, I have not gotten a single one of those.
Let's see what the NBA power rankings are starting to look like.
This is 27-28.
Looking at San Antonio,
wow,
they're in that #1 spot for a reason, playing well as a team, making it look easy. Definitely the team to beat right now, guys.
Going to take a lot to knock them out that top spot. Until then, this is their league.
Holy crap, they jumped up 23
and
spots.
That is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Kevin Harlan. Hey, all I do is win, win, win. TJ Khaled.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at G in this game, he's been everywhere.
Oh, shoot. Wait, back up, back up. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, we'll let him get on a little roll here. We'll just give it to Wimby. They'll drain us like a midi in his face.
The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving on
yeah,
the guard
quite
set.
now.
Porter is out there with Brown, and it's Lively in at the pivot spot.
Oh. Wait. Oh, yeah. It's a foul, but like... that?
That's the lineup in the game.
That's a flop.
Now it's ended over to the sidelines.
That was the lightest tap ever.
Kevin, Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 ranked player in high school, but a back injury changed things. He said, my potential may look different now, but as long as I can truly say with what I had, I gave it my all, that's all that success should be defined by. Kevin, he grounds himself in gratitude.
Oh my, so weird.
Thanks, D.A. He is a worker and living the dream.
We gave that up. We really just gave that up.
Hey, you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot.
I mean, how many rebounds did you just have there?
Has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup. I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
It sure is.
Hold up. I should make sure we're seeing this right, but first of all, no. Oh, it's here I am. I'm driving, okay? Flash lights. Hey. Wait, this is opens his mouth. Oh. Ding, ding. Luca, you're trash, bro. You're fat, Luca. Flash. You took that personally? Okay, Luca. 50 points. I have 56. I have more points than your entire team.
Shooting percentage last season. Look at Shane leading the league in field goal percentage.
Was Zubac on there? What the heck?
He didn't miss many easy chances last year, and he made the
Step
most
back.
of the tough ones as well. What a fantastic
middle. Wait, what do I hit my hand steal or block?
And he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Mavericks. Well, Stan, when the Spurs landed the first overall pick in the draft, their fortunes changed back on May 16th, 2023.
Look, Kevin, the hardest thing for any franchise is to find the guy that you can build everything around. When they got Wembanyama, that dream came true for San Antonio, and they've got the guy they can build this franchise around for years to come.
Wow, so he doesn't do
the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Porter passes to Brown. And here is Doncic. He's got 18.
Yeah. You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Holt. Nails it from the high post. G's got 42 in the game.
I love his shot
selection.
That's
a ball. That's a ball.
For the rest of the team.
Hey, Stan, we've exported so much corporate basketball knowledge overseas. Remember when Fratello and you and your brother Jeff would go over there and have these clinics and teach the coaches the game. And they've taken that knowledge clearly and run with it.
Oh, Windy, yes, sir.
That definitely happened when those guys went out.
What? On me? Where do I touch him? Do I touch him there? I never touched him.
I think now.
And here we go, coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul.
That's some bull crap. This is not the great call. Clearly never touched him.
Original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay reviews that
it was overturned, see?
Slow motion replay,
and they get the ball
you
back.
really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error.
That's goaltending, and we don't call goaltending. Wow.
And guys, this is what it's called about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
The kick out to Irving. Releases. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
It really stands. Victor Wembanyama has a chance to be one of those paradigm-shifting players. Don't you agree?
No doubt.
No way! Wow, that's a bullcrap calling. Okay, and I still have I'm a shooting guard. Oh, that makes sense.
The Spurs shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57%
you doing, Kyrie?
Overall on the court for San Antonio? They've got G, also Anthony out there. And it's Laravia in at the 4 slot. Lets it go from deep. And good, there's another.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now.
Oh, that's
Dallas shooting a pretty low, 34% thus far. Irving for 3.
Heck no.
San Antonio with the rebound.
What did we get Andre Drummond? That's my question.
Here's Holt. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Outside Irving. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
Almost effortless looking. Kyrie's motion inside is so well practiced.
No, I missed it. What do you mean it was a bad shot? It was wide open.
Irving kicks to Thibault.
Oh, no.
goes in for the dunk.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Here's Holt. The offensive rebound. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is.
Oh, okay, push off. Okay, we're doing that now.
Irving's shot is good.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
And it's in there. Laravia's got his.
Did I just do a front flip?
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Right here.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now.
Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
Here's Holt. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. G's got 57 points. And the foul called out.
Take me out, coach. Take me out.
That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Into the lineup for the Spurs.
For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. They get the rebound.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Off on the layup.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, the rebounding battle tells the story. There's a big gap between them right now.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit. Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more. Well, he leads everyone in scoring, and he shows no intention of slowing down.
Well, Stan, I know you made the transition from college to the NBA as a coach and were successful, but how hard is that transition for the players to go from college to the pros?
It's an incredible transition, Kevin. In college, let's think about it. The very best teams may have 2 or 3 NBA caliber players. You know how many NBA players are on NBA teams? 15 of them. And the pace of the game, everything happens faster, so all of your reads and decisions have to happen faster.
What?
That's what I think takes the time more than the skills
themselves.
This
game is so realistic.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious for everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Spurs.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin,
how
it's
the
hard
ball?
to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a
Guys,
one-sided
what are we
series
doing?
thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for G.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised. They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
And he drives in. The shot by Reddish, no good. And it's the Spurs ball. The clock now can just run out for the Spurs. G dishes to Anthony. Pass to Laravia.
Oh, shoot! No.
Gafford with the steal.
It can. Shoot it, Cam. Shoot it, Cam. Shoot
now, Reddish. And that's an intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about.
No! What the? They stopped the game for the league got in.
So it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This one was over.
I beat Gadana kick. Lights. They shut that one outside. What? okay. Are you on my daily pick'em? This is still from the regular season, might I add. Which is crazy. Nuggets lost. Wow. Lakers won. Ah. Yep. Dang it. Really? Yeah, baby. She like the way that I dance. She like the way that I lay. What? Yeah. Okay. Oh my gosh, that high scoring game. Celtics beat. Oh, the Kings beat them. I suck at picking these, bro. Next one. Someone say what's the lesson you get through? I have 2000 VC. Where's speed? No, I don't need vertical. No. Can I max this out? I might actually be able to max it out. I doubt it. Yeah. Maybe steal. What the hell? What the hell are you all day? Let's see here. I guess I get you. No. It's cheap. 9.5. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing for 5. I don't think anymore. What the hell? What the hell are you on take? Alright. Flashing. I wanna hold on. I might actually hop on call chat.